Outside on our forecast to see how things are shaping up on this Thursday. We're getting a little closer to that weekend here, Evan.
Yeah, inching in that direction, and right now temperatures are mild. We're mostly around that average marker for the overnight stretch, thanks to the dense clouds that we still have overhead. Now, fewer clouds on hand this morning compared to previous mornings, and that's because that trough of low pressure that for Monday through Wednesday brought us increasing cloud cover now exits to our east. In turn, a ridge of high pressure is going to start to expand and give us that warmer air, that clearer stretch for the weekend, and specifically your Mother's Day weekend. Live look outside shows that conditions are still pretty cloudy out there, overcast for the most part. Temperatures are going to warm from where they are right now in the upper and mid 50s to the low 60s by 10 a.m. That's also going to be right around the time that those clouds will start to break apart, and we'll get a bit more sunshine joining us by the about late morning, 11 a.m. noon, and then start to get plenty of sunshine in the afternoon stretch with mid 60-degree temperatures. Here's the ridge of high pressure that is just starting to build. It's in its infancy right now, and you can see it really surge up north and give about Washington, Oregon, and Northern California some of that warmer air. We would love to see it just continue to expand from there, but we're going to get things switching up on us a bit. What's going to happen is this trough of low pressure is going to cut it off south, and that's going to increase our ability for monsoonal moisture. That's not normal for the month of May. However, it does seem to point us in that direction of increased humidity going into the beginning of next week, and the possibility of maybe even some thunderstorms over the mountains. That stretch is going to be about Sunday night through Tuesday of next week in particular, that trough moves then to the west, and that ridge of high pressure will come down on the back end of it and start to expand from there. So that's why, despite that sort of switch up on us, we are still going to hold on to the warmer than normal temperatures going into the weekend and even into the majority of next week. For this afternoon, we are cooler than average by just a few degrees, about 3 degrees or so. Rain so far this month is only at 9/100ths of an inch, whereas average is 11/100ths. We wouldn't normally have much rain on the ground for the month of May, so it doesn't come as a surprise that even with the limited amount that we've gotten, we're just around that average point. This afternoon, we're a few degrees warmer than yesterday, not by much, but notable. 66 for Carlsbad, 68 for La Mesa, 71 for El Cajon and Ramona. And then you look at that 8-day forecast, and we only warm from here. Between now and Sunday in particular, Mother's Day, 70 along the coast, 80s inland. Going into the beginning of next week, temperatures are going to flatline. We'll stay mostly in the upper 60s and low 70s along the coast, low 80s inland. Mountains and deserts have a lot of sunshine in the future, but toward early next week, when that monsoonal setup starts to begin, we'll see an increase in cloud cover. Eric, I'll send things back to you.